Every experience that our kids are exposed to deserves to be preeminent. Not good, not even great. It needs to be the best out there.
That's right.
Same biome.
That's correct.
Kibbutz is correct. The moon is correct. The Merrimack is correct.
Yeah. Yalta.
Yes.
Jason Alexander played George Seinfeld.
Yeah!
Quiz Bowl started 3 years ago when I wanted to introduce academic competition. So we created, not unlike the NCAA men's basketball tournament, a bracket system where teams could go head-to-head against each other in a really fun, spirited, and non-threatening academic competition. It became very quickly the largest club the school offers at all, and it culminates with the magnificent Quiz Bowl Cup. But year 3 was really the measuring point. Year 3 was the opportunity this year to compete interscholastically. Good afternoon, gentlemen. We're going to begin. So we created the Quiz Bowl team. We begin with a buzzer round. These are former state capitals. Former state capitals. We practice 2 to 3 times per week, but it's really fun. It's become a very fun practice endeavor. Pennsylvania.
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia is correct. So how does Sandy Spring fare academically in this type of work, our finest against some of their finest? The producers at It's Academic, I think, recognized quickly that we're an exceptional academic institution and that our students deserve the opportunity to introduce ourselves to the It's Academic family, and I couldn't be more grateful.
The crowd was great. I mean, when we walked out there, it really did feel like a Super Bowl stadium in a sense.
Oh my God, the crowds, the fans, they helped us so much.
People were sitting on the floor, you had people on the side, people were standing in the back. I mean, the cheers were insane.
OMG! This is the biggest crowd we have ever in the 52 years now, and we've had a crowd this big. Anyway, welcome everybody. This is the opening round. You know,
it's quite a prestigious honor. It's Academic is the longest running television game show in the world. It's in the Guinness World Book of Records.
From Sandy Spring, Maryland, we'd like to specially introduce the gentlemen from Sandy Spring Friends School. This is the first time they're on It's Academic, so congratulations.
You can only imagine, perhaps, how proud I am of them. They're pioneers in many ways. This is a first for Sandy Spring to put ourselves out there.
Diana?
It is.
Manifest?
It is.
Georgia?
Yes, it is.
Marshall?
Yep, you're right.
Jefferson?
It is Jefferson, Sandy Spring Friends School with 240 points.
You know, I think we've had brilliant students and scholars and, you know, for forever, you know, since the beginning of Sandy Spring Friends School. But this is a nice way to show ourselves off. I loved our dancers. I loved that we had a random wildebeest in the crowd. You know, I loved the Sandy Spring signs and t-shirts. This team has captured the imagination of the school.
Basic plan at Sandy Spring.
John Paul Jones?
You've got a bonus, Sandy Spring.
Oh, it's incredibly gratifying. We worked so hard to get here. We started off at the very bottom. In the MABL, we were the last seed to begin with. We finished up 8th. It was our first year on It's Academic, and we won our first game, so that was pretty amazing.
In an old legend. That's the end of the game.
Winning It's Academic, for me, is climactic. And it couldn't possibly be more of a perfect kind of cap on senior year.
It's Academic. Sandy Spring Friends go into the playoffs. Emil, Jake, and Ben with 585 points.
You really discover what distinguishes Sandy Spring Friends School as a community. The show of support, the friends and the families, just underscores what I think those of us that are in the community already know, but I really hope it helps highlight to those not in the community what we have that makes us so special. year.